Leone. Good morning, Your Excellency.
Good morning.
And welcome to Dubai. Is it your first visit?
It is my first visit. It's a pleasure to be here in Dubai. And good morning.
Good morning. Pleasure to have you. Your Excellency, what do you aspire or you intend as Sierra Leone from your participation in COP28? What do you want to contribute towards?
COP, as you know, is a conference of parties, and Sierra Leone is one of the parties. So Sierra Leone would be contributing as part of the negotiations.
Yes.
Sierra Leone also has a pavilion at the Expo Center in the Blue Zone, and we'll be using that pavilion to showcase the success stories that we have in dealing with climate change, and also bringing awareness or raising awareness to some of the challenges that we face in dealing with climate change. The success stories are so people can see what can be done, and the challenges that people can understand that we still have a long ways to go, and we're looking for partnerships to help us to address those challenges.
Impressive, impressive. Your Excellency, as the Minister of Environment and Climate Change in Sierra Leone, what are the main projects which you are working on, which are in line with COP28 aspirations?
So for climate change affects different countries in different ways.
Yes.
Sierra Leone is not a high emitter of greenhouse gases, but Sierra Leone finds itself to be one of the most vulnerable countries to climate change. For mitigation efforts, Sierra Leone has natural assets, vast natural assets, that can be used not just for our mitigation efforts, but for global mitigation efforts. Some of these natural assets are in good shape, and those are the ones that we'll be demonstrating as our success stories. But some of them are in varied states of degradation. And for those, what we're looking at is how we can get partnerships and investments to whether it's reforestation or afforestation, to develop these natural assets so that they can contribute not just to Sierra Leone's mitigation efforts, but also to global mitigation efforts. On the adaptation side, what we really need to do is transform systems. So we need to transform energy systems, we need to transform food systems. And we are coming here to COP to see how we can engage in partnerships and be part of initiatives that help Sierra Leone to transform our energy systems, to transform our food systems, so that Sierra Leone can be more resilient to climate change.
Impressive. Your Excellency, in addition to you, who's joining you as a delegation from Sierra Leone to COP28?
So the delegation includes myself. We have the chairman for the Presidential Initiative on Climate Change, Renewable Energy, and Food Securities. We have the executive chairman of the EPA. We have the UNFCCC focal person. We also have private sector people, because a lot of these climate change problems, the solutions are going to be led by the private sector. And we have young people. We have youth, we have school children who are also here, because climate change it's a generational problem, and we need the next generation to be involved in the conversation. So those are the people that we have brought as part of the delegation.
And this is what sustainability is about. Your Excellency, sustainability, climate change, environmental protection is, as we said, is a global thing, and not every country can do it solo. So collaboration should be there. What's your hopes or aspiration at an international level as an outcome of COP28?
The global stocktake, is the theme for COP28. And the results that are coming out are clear that we're not on a trajectory to meet the emission goals that were set in Paris. So one of the things I'm hoping is, not just as Sierra Leone, but Sierra Leone is also a member of the African group of negotiators and the least developing countries. What we're hoping is that